Monkey.
I'm not looking for trouble.
What a horrible way to live.
You will pay for what you did to me.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. This is the 5th movie in the Pirates franchise, and there are many things that I love about the Pirates movies. I've taken up for these movies, even when rewatching them, I've kind of realized, yes, the second and third one have a lot more problems than I originally thought they did. I still stand by, I really like the Pirates movies. They're fun. Captain Jack Sparrow is an iconic character played by Johnny Depp. And the music's fantastic. They always look really great. And all the trailers for this new movie have looked really good, so I was pretty pumped. Got to go see it a couple weeks early at a screening last night, and for the most part, I enjoyed this movie. Now, I'm not going to give this a glowing review because it does have problems. It's not a perfect movie. But there were a lot of things I liked, and let's talk about those first. One of the best things about this movie is they have learned from their past mistakes, particularly 2 and 3. They've gotten rid of all of the convoluted plot and 40 different people, twisted on each other. Your basic story here is you have Javier Bardem. He's basically a ghost zombie kind of trapped in the Bermuda Triangle, trapped pretty much by Captain Jack Sparrow, and he gets out because of something. Then he's trying to get revenge on Jack. Then you have these 2 new characters named Karina and Henry. They have their own little backstory and things going on. They meet up with Jack, and it's basically they're all going after the same thing. That's your basic plot. There's no craziness going on. Now they do a really good job of, they have some flashbacks that give you kind of an origin story for Jack, an origin story for the Henry character, and they do a really good job with those flashbacks. I really enjoyed the first half of this movie. There are a lot of great action set pieces, and I was like excited to be back in this world because the Pirates world is really good. It's got great music, great characters. Like I said, Jack Sparrow played by Johnny Depp. It's an iconic character. It is his best character in my opinion. And he's still good in this one. He's a little older. This takes place 5 years after the last Pirates movie. He's, more drunk, more crazy, but he's still the same Captain Jack, and, he's hilarious. There's a scene at the beginning that brought back memories of Fast Five. You think that you've seen the craziest heist, bank heist, safe. Well, you haven't until you see this movie. It's pretty crazy and over the top, and I was laughing a lot, enjoying the setup to the movie. It all looked really good. The CG looked good. They do a de-aging effect on Johnny Depp. Disney's on a roll here lately, just like in Guardians. It looked really good. In this movie, it looks spectacular too. I mean, it looks like a young Johnny Depp walking around. But all the other CG in the movie looked, for the most part, really good. The ghost zombie characters, there's a reason why they look the way they do. They look really menacing and really cool. The cinematography in this movie, fantastic. I was reading up on it today about how this is the guy who did the cinematography for Westworld. He did cool stuff with drones and things where he could get up real high, film these amazing shots. Cinematography was fantastic. The music, even though this is not Hans Zimmer, they use a lot of the old themes and things from the other movies. It's fantastic. The music is great. Now, like I said, it's not a perfect movie, and there are 2 major things that I didn't like. For the starters, the 2 new characters, like I said, Henry and Karina. Henry just is not a very good character. He's not a very good actor, it doesn't feel like. And his story, while in the beginning is cool, within the first 5 minutes I started not liking him. Karina, her character is very one note. It's a very like, I'm a girl, I can do anything kind of role. Yeah, you've seen it 1,000 times. Those 2 characters I didn't really like very much at all, and they are a main part of this movie. Another thing I didn't really like, that the 3rd act of this movie starts to go into Pirates 3 territory, where it kind of becomes a giant CG mess. There's a lot of plot conveniences. There's a lot of battles going on, and maybe when I watch it in repeat viewings, I'll maybe like it a little bit more. There's just a lot of things going on, and it just kind of gets really messy. Now there's some great shots, and there's some great parts of the third act, but the third act as a whole just feels like they were trying to wrap it up really quickly. They kept the runtime down on this one. I know a lot of people didn't like the super long runtime of the previous films. So if you were that way, it does look like they've looked at their past failures and made up for them. I mean, they shortened this movie. It's got a simpler plot, but it still has all the great characters that you love. Still looks great. Still has the great music. So for me, it didn't blow me away. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to. I enjoyed the movie. It's not as good as the first movie. The first movie, I don't know if you'll ever be able to top that. I enjoyed it. If you loved all the Pirates movies before, you're going to love this one. If you were a little uneasy about all of them except for the first one, you'll probably like this one. I'm going to give Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, a 3.5 out of 5. If you like this video, click that like button. Comment below if you want to talk to me about anything. Click the Rainy Cage button to subscribe and keep up to date with all my videos. And I'll leave you with a few of my most recent videos and some of these sweet, sweet dance moves. This is Rainy Cage. Peace out.